Hello, comrades, this is General Luigi, and welcome to Let's Play Pokémon Colosseum.
Heck! He's gone! What should we do, Shriek? Oh, I know. How about over that way? Couldn't we take the other elevator?
Yep, we have to. A Suicune statue and a Raikou statue.
Oh, it's no good. We can't take this elevator either.
Actually, it appears now we can, and...
Long time no see, eh, Shurik? You're not gonna break my heart and tell me you've forgotten my face, are you now?
Oh no, I haven't forgotten that face. Well, more specifically, I haven't forgotten that mustache and those eyebrows. But I'm drawing a blank on your name, sorry.
That face! It can't be. Team Snag'em? But why here?
Even if you don't want to believe it, you're absolutely right, little lady. I'm Gonzap, the boss of Team Snag'em, and don't you forget it. Did you ask what I'm doing here?
Yes, isn't this Cipher's headquarters? Team Snag'em shouldn't have anything to do with this.
Well, surprise, surprise. We do have a lot to do with this, Missy. We were just thieves before we got hold of the snag machines, and where did we get them? From Cipher. What they wanted was this. Go snag superior grade Pokémon from trainers everywhere.
What? So this is all one big plot hatched by Cipher?
That's what I'm saying. Aren't you the brainy one, Missy? Master Nascauer's waiting for you upstairs, but you've got me to deal with first. We've got a little score to settle here. It's time you paid up for wrecking our hideout and wiping out Team Snag'em. Don't get any ideas about beating me.
Too late. I already got those ideas. And we just get generic trainer music for this guy. I mean, that's kind of insulting in my opinion. And yeah, now we're actually dealing with an opponent who's more our level. Shiftry and Pinsir. And they're actually slightly above our level. So let's start out with a sunny day. And Dragon Breath on Shiftry. Because I have a bad feeling about Shiftry, even if it might be vulnerable to Typhlosion's Flame Wheel. So now you get to see a real battle. Oh boy. Maybe I should have focused on Pinsir first. Yeah, Typhlosion's gonna faint, isn't he? Frick frack. Well, at least we got that sunny day off. Let's use Espeon. We'll take out Shiftry quickly enough that the sunny day won't find that its access to dark moves and ghost moves won't be a problem. Return. Another Dragon Breath.
What? Shiftry hit first?
Well, that's just plain rotten luck there. Alright. Raikou.
Oh, please. Earthquake is gonna hit next, isn't it?
That's gonna tear right through Raikou. Oh boy. Well, at least it took out Shiftry. Jeez, I was right to have a bad feeling about her. Alright. Crawdaunt. But first... Pinsir, you need to faint. Actually, hang on. No, yeah, we'll do that. We'll use Solar Beam against Crawdaunt. Water and Dark. But I imagine that Solar Beam is going to do a heck of a lot of damage. Is it enough, however? Yes. Enough to take out Crawdaunt in one hit. My memory is that Gonzap has a Shadow Pokemon, too. So we'll see that in a moment. Not Hariyama. Would have been nice to have Espeon at this moment. Sorry, Raikou. Alright. Misdreavus. We need your Psybeam to do something about Hariyama. Flygon. Hit Pinsir with another Dragon Breath, please. Wait, did we even use a Dragon Breath against her? Well, doesn't matter. We did now. But wait, Pinsir withstood it? Just barely, apparently. And Hariyama withstood that Psybeam. Just wonderful. That is gonna hurt. Submission is a fighting move. Oh. Right, I got confused with another move. Thankfully, the recoil was enough to knock her out. So, let's see that Shadow Pokemon. Skarmory. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Well, no, it's not what I thought, but I definitely remember now. Ouch. Alright, another Psybeam against Hariyama. And let's use Dragon Breath against Skarmory. Thought I hit the A button earlier, but apparently I didn't. Maybe we'll get some paralysis, but I'm not counting on it. Alright, that's what I was hoping for. At least managed to get Flygon up to level 52. That could be bad. If Skarmory's using Shadow Rush, that means we're on a time limit. Well, not necessarily. We still have Pain Split if it gets desperate. You know what? I'm going to use a Revival Herb on Typhlosion. Just so he can use Smoke Screen. Excuse me. Flygon, Dragon Breath. See if we can't paralyze Skarmory before you faint. Yes! Even better! Alright, let's use Confuse Ray. Flygon, I'm going to switch you out with Typhlosion. Start firing off smoke screens. Skarmory has a pretty low catch rate if memory serves, so we're probably going to have our work cut out for us. The key here is going to just be making sure Skarmory doesn't knock himself out. Okay. Not gonna do a lot. Misdreavus, do nothing. Typhlosion, Smoke Screen. Let's keep it up until the accuracy won't go any lower. Frick frack. Can't reduce accuracy. Let's use Shadow Ball. Hopefully that won't do any damage. Well, that won't do enough damage to knock Skarmory out, although the confusion might. Only does a little damage. Okay, now you're using Steel Wing. Okay. Another Shadow Ball. Can't use Smoke Screen. This is going to be really hit or miss with us. And what is he going to do this time? Alright. Ultra Ball time. A bit early, but I'm worried that Hetty's going to hurt himself again. Typhlosion, do nothing. Here's hoping it works. Nope. Wasn't expecting it though, so that's not too much of a surprise. Well, not too much of a surprise. It's not a surprise to begin with. Alright, Misdreavus, use Pain Split if this Ultra Ball doesn't work. Can't say I'm surprised there either. Alright, that buys us a little more time. Oh boy. Well now, let's use another Pain Split. Alright, Shadow Rush. So we're going to basically be in a race against the clock now. Flygon, your turn. Ultra Ball. Let's see if it works. Sorry, at this point it's probably just getting boring. I mean, all you're seeing is me throwing Ultra Ball after Ultra Ball. Okay, never mind. So, now you see why I did all that grinding.
You've grown a lot better, Shriek.
Well, it's kind of to be expected. What, you think I just lazed around after breaking up with Team Snag'em?
What do you say, Shriek? Why don't you and me team up again, just like old times? You, me, and the Snag Machine. We can do whatever we please. The world will be ours, eh?
Not happening.
I figured you'd say that, but that doesn't matter anymore. There's no going back for you now. Get going.
Actually, there is some going back. Specifically, back to the healing machine. And how long did that battle take? Kind of a short episode. But why not? I will go on ahead. Yep, where'd Gonzap go? Alright, let's see. Let's put Espeon up front. As well as Typhlosion. Alright, up we go. You ready for this, comrades? Now we really get to the final battle. It's in a Colosseum, appropriately enough.
kept you, Shurik. I was worried that perhaps Gonzab had beaten you. The time has come for you to pay off some debts. We'll have you battle as payment towards the huge losses you inflicted on us. I expect to see spectacular battling out of you. After all, you're here to entertain. Wah ha ha ha.
Yeah. You didn't really think we were gonna have the final battle right here, did you? No, first we've gotta go through some trainers.
A big crowd like this, it is a little intimidating. I don't want to be embarrassed here, so I'll battle to win.
That was a horrible voice, wasn't it? So, yes. As with the portable games, we've got an Elite Four of sorts that we have to battle through. My memory is that each one of them has 5 Pokemon, one of which is a Shadow Pokemon. But I could be wrong about that. We'll see in a moment. Okay, well, I'm right about the Shadow Pokemon. Okay, only 3 Pokemon. Excuse me. Well, I'm not complaining. Alright, let's start by throwing a Psychic out. Actually, no. Let's throw a Reflect out. And also some Sunny Day. As if the sun isn't bright enough as it is. Okay, Defense Curl. That might be a good thing. Ooh, Tri-Attack. That has an equal chance of burning, freezing, and paralyzing its target. But it's a normal move. Alright, anyway. Psychic. Let's hit Miltank with some smoke screens, just in case she breaks out the Shadow Rush. Thankfully, this Shadow Pokemon doesn't have Keen Eye. Alright, you're just gonna keep up with the defense curls? I'm guessing that's gonna hit Espeon. Yeah. Kinda stupid to hit Typhlosion with an Ice Beam. Let's use Return. How much you wanna bet it's going to fail to knock Porygon 2 out? It would be just like me to overestimate how much damage an attack does. But it appears I was right on the money this time. Okay. Zangoose. We're going to have to do something about that pretty quickly. I'm thinking a Psychic and... Do I want to follow it up with a Flame Wheel, however? I mean, there's a chance that Psychic will take Zangoose out in one hit, in which case the Flame Wheel will be directed at Miltank. Let's risk it. I don't expect Flame Wheel to be enough to take Miltank out in one hit anyway. How much you want to bet we'll get a critical and pull it off? There. Okay. Oh, but what if it burns her? Phew, it didn't. This could be a really stupid move on my part, but I'm going to do another Flame Wheel. Something tells me Miltank is going to use Rollout eventually. Yep. After that many... Oh, phew, it missed. Thank goodness for all those smoke screens, huh? Alright, and with the Sunlight weaker... let's put up another Reflect. Flame Wheel. How much you want to bet we get a burn or a critical hit? I mean, I'm really pushing my luck here. With Faded Sunlight, it won't do as much damage, but it could still be a problem. Ooh. And actually hit. Well, all the more reason to use Smokescreen. Let's hit Miltank with a return. After that many defense curls. After that many defense curls, I doubt it will be enough to knock her out. Yeah, that's what I thought. Although this could be a problem if she switches to Shadow Rush. So I'm thinking I'll start chucking Ultra Balls now. Excuse me. Let's see if it works. My memory is Miltank doesn't have a very low catch rate, so we shouldn't have as much trouble with her. But you never know, I could be mistaken. Case in point. Well, let's just keep up the smoke screens. Reduce that accuracy. I sense another rollout coming. Let's see if we can prevent it from happening. Darn it. Oh, a body slam? Okay. I would have thought rollout to be a better idea, considering that defense curl powers it up. Right. Want to use Espeon's turn to throw the Ultra Ball. Alright. I've used 5 smoke screens, so I imagine Miltank's accuracy won't go any lower. We shall see, however, unless this Ultra Ball works. Okay, so we shall see if 5 is enough. Nope. It can still go down lower. Excuse me. All right. Put up another reflect. This time we'll use Typhlosion's turn for the Ultra Ball. I don't think we're starting to run low. Probably should have bought more. A bit late for that now, however. Come on, Miltank, get into the Ultra Ball. I want to have a few left for the final battle. Come to think of it, I'm going to just start calling Typhlosion now. We're wasting too many turns. Okay! Of course, when I finally start calling Typhlosion, I actually catch Miltank. Well, that was an easy enough battle. What? This wasn't supposed to happen. Excuse me, that. Alright, so that's one down. And next we have another bodybuilder, right? Oh, no, a rider. My turn next. Okay. What shadow Pokemon do you have? Absol, that's right. And a Mightyena. Not exactly ideal for Espeon to face. I mean, they're both dark types. the drill. Put up a reflect. Sunny day. Won't do much against dark moves, though. Still, you never know when your opponent's going to use a physical attack instead. Or sword dance. Okay, that'll boost physical attack power, so it won't be of any use for dark moves. Such as Crunch! Yeah, that is gonna hurt. Thankfully, Espeon has pretty good special defense, so even with the type advantage, he withstands a decent amount of it. Yeah, we'll hit Mightyena with a return. And then follow up with a Flame Wheel. I doubt return will be enough to finish the job in one blow, though. Yeah. That Intimidate caused problems. Flame Wheel is enough to finish the job, however. Okay, so duly noted. Don't use Flame Wheel against Absol. Ooh, Sharpedo. We're getting Shadow Rushes from Absol. That means we would do well to do something about that. Wish I could use... You know what? I'm going to use a Hyper Potion on Typhlosion. Hyper Potion, Hyper Potion. Could have sworn I had more of those. Well, let's toss out some smoke screens. Don't want Absol knocking himself out. Still a long way from that, but never hurts to be on the safe side. We need to do something about that Sharpedo. Forget the smoke screens. If we don't knock out that Sharpedo quickly, we are screwed. Return, hit Sharpedo. Flame Wheel. I don't care that we're at type disadvantage. We need to do that damage now. Critical hit. Crap! Critical hit! That is bad. We are going to knock out Absol. I am sure of it. That certainly backfired in a spectacular manner, didn't it? And I even forgot what voice I gave him. Well, this wouldn't be the first time I've failed to catch a shadow Pokemon. Alright, next. A Cipher Peon. Hi, Luna. Are you going to be joining us?
You must be Shurik. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Don't you think it's a great honor to battle on this fabulous stage? I'm going to beat you and earn my promotion to an admin.
Yeah, keep dreaming, Nella. Houndoom and Torkoal, huh? Well, let's start with Torkoal, since Espeon's Psychic will actually affect it. And... Ooh, Houndoom's a Shadow Pokemon, huh? Smoke Screen. Let's keep Houndoom from Shadow Rushing itself into unconsciousness. Alright, another victim for Espeon's Psychic. Houndoom will probably use Crunch to try to take out Espeon. Or not! I would have thought Crunch to be a better move against Espeon. Maybe this one doesn't know it. Maybe Shadow Rush replaced Crunch. Well, I'm not complaining. Keep Espeon in the fight for a bit longer. Excuse me. Especially considering that Houndoom is actually hitting before Espeon. Or am I mistaken? Right. Houndoom is hitting after Espeon. Ooh. Flamethrower still hits. Way to withstand it, Espeon. Alright, use Morning Sun. Typhlosion, Smokescreen. Let's keep whittling down that accuracy. Make it easier to catch Houndoom in case she starts switching to Shadow Rush. But we're seeing plenty of Flamethrowers at the moment. Let's use Return. And hopefully not get a critical hit that knocks it out this time. Okay, that does a lot more damage than I would have liked. But it still works. Problem is, what are we going to do to further weaken her without overdoing it? I think Houndoom has Flash Fire, so that's going to make Flame Wheel pretty much useless. But let's give it a shot just in case. Maybe we're lucky and Houndoom doesn't have Flash Fire. Okay. Perfect. So another return should get her within manageable HP. And we'll toss a smoke screen at her. Nice. Now let's just hope we don't get a Shadow Rush that knocks her out. Right on cue. Good thing we'd been lowering her accuracy. Alright, time to break out the Ultra Balls again. And more smoke screens in case the Ultra Ball fails. Are you going to be joining us? I already asked that question. Frick frack! And down goes Houndoom. Lean.
It's no good. I might be fired.
Oh, don't worry. If the admins manage to keep their jobs despite getting crushed by me, you're going to be fine. Frankly, you should be more worried about losing your job when Cipher ceases to exist. And here we go with the last of the pseudo-Elite Four. I'm the last battler. I'll show you exactly why I was chosen to anchor our squad. Okay. Tropius, I'm pretty sure that's a shadow Pokemon, and Credilli. Alright. Yep, there we go. Yeah, let's just go all out and hit crit. Actually, let's use a Hyper Potion on Typhlosion. He's not going to withstand the first round otherwise. Hopefully the Psychic will be enough to take out Credilli, although I'm not counting on it. Yeah. Credilli can withstand quite a bit of damage. Oh boy. That means Tropius is going to use Fly. And that is really going to hurt Typhlosion, isn't it? Well, not as much as I expected. Alright. Another Psychic. Let's use Dig against Credilli. This way Typhlosion will dodge the Fly in case it's used against him. And yeah, Credilli fainted, but Dig will be directed at the next Pokemon. Cacturn. So Dig won't do much damage, but oh well. Alright, just what I was expecting. And let's use Reflect. Now Typhlosion hits with Dig. Won't do much damage. Fly again. Okay, and that's gonna hit Espeon, right? Yeah. Oh, and it even knocked him out. Let's send Flygon out. Her Dragon Breath will probably be helpful against Tropius. But I'm expecting it to hit first, so let's use Flame Wheel and Dragon Breath on Cacturn. If Dragon Breath knocks Cacturn out, Flame Wheel will just hit whoever succeeds him, but that doesn't happen. Okay. Vileplume. Perfect target for Typhlosion's Flame Wheel. Alright, Flygon. Dragon Breath. Why do I get the feeling Flame Wheel is going to fail to knock out Vileplume? Well, we'll see. Yeah. Just had a feeling. Ooh, that is going to hurt, although it's not going to do enough to save Vileplume from the next Flame Wheel. Alright, another Dragon Breath, another Flame Wheel. And after that, let's start tossing smoke screens at her. I love how that one petal twitches right before Vileplume is recalled. Alright, and admittedly, Smokescreen is going to be of no use against Magical Leaf, but it will reduce the accuracy of Shadow Rush, which is what I'm worried about. Alright. So, same old, just whittle down the HP. Excuse me. Come to think about it, Solar Beam Might actually be a good move to use against Tropius. Grass and flying, so... that's going to make things a lot more annoying to deal with. Well, keep up the Dragon Breath, then. Grass and flying means double strength against grass moves. And even though Solar Beam is really powerful, compared to Dragon Breath, I suspect it will actually do less damage against Tropius. So it might be helpful if we get him down to a lower amount of HP. Yeah, excuse me. You know what? Let's go ahead and charge up for a Solar Beam. And Typhlosion. Use Flame Wheel since it won't hit. Oh! That's unfortunate. Let's send Misdreavus out. I don't expect to use him to do any damaging moves. Yeah, we'll just call Misdreavus. Just in case Tropius doesn't use Synthesis to heal herself. Yeah, barely left a dent. Alright. Let's call Flygon. Test out Shadow Ball. Alright. So that's a safe move to use. So we'll use both after Tropius uses another Fly. You know what? Let's go ahead and heal Flygon, just in case Fly is enough to knock her out. Yeah, we'll use a Super Potion. How much you want to bet that will not be enough? And Misdreavus will call you. Alright. Guess that smoke screen's finally kicking in. Alright, Dragon Breath, Shadow Ball, please no criticals. Maybe we'll even get lucky with some paralysis. Perfect! Right when I say it, too. Okay, perfect. That's what I like to see. Alright. Ultra Ball time. Let's see if it works. Yes! Alright. And with that, I think this episode has gone on long enough. So, I will see you next time.